Hello, everyone. I want to share this with you. My Mindful Souls subscription box. Now, it's a little beat up. It is a little beat up. I have to tell you, this is the first time it's ever come to me like this. Um, it looks like it. My daughter says she's a little beat up. She's a little banged up. This box, I have to tell you, I'm super excited about this one. I think this is probably my 10th box. Oh, and if you're new to me, I'm Dr. Isela Garcia. I'm a lot of things. I'm a trauma healing guide. I'm highly intuitive. I am a medium. I'm a psychic medium. I do lots of things. And one of the things that I do is I get a Mindful Souls box every month. And I just want to tell you that I have done these subscription boxes before, and I've never been really excited. Like, I would get one or two and then I would just kind of fizzle out. I was like, is this really worth it? Is it really worth it? And this subscription box has been like, I just get excited. And I just want to tell you a little bit about me before I go into what's in the box, because I'm excited about what's in the box. So you know how that whole love language thing, so the way that I express love, not how I receive love, but how I express love is I buy things for my kid and my husband. So, even like buying my husband's favorite beer, that's like the way I express love. And there are other ways, because I've gone through my own trauma healing, but that's like one of the ways that I express love. And I oftentimes will kind of be in this space where I'm like, I don't really gift myself a lot of, I want to say, things that I really love. Like I buy the things that I need, right? And if it's for my health, it's like I'll get it. If it's like I like kitchen gadgets, so it's like I'll get those things, but I don't really buy things like jewelry and bracelets. I just don't do that. So this subscription box, I was like, okay, I'm going to try it and see what happens. And I just really, it's like this surprise every month for me. And it has yet to disappoint. And so that's kind of what I was waiting for. Like other subscription boxes I've done, it was like, oh, the first one, the second one, maybe the third one was great too. And then it would just kind of fizzle out and it's just not as exciting. And then I would think, why am I spending this money, right? But this one really feels exciting. So let me open up my beat up box. Now, I have already opened it, so it's not like I'm unboxing it and seeing things for the first time. But if you don't know anything about these subscription boxes, they come with, this one came with like 5 things. I'll check and I'll tell you for sure. But I love that there is a little pamphlet that comes with it with information. It's like an information card that not only is there like great little quotes and stuff, but it also gives you information about what's in the box, which I really appreciate, because not everybody is really well versed when it comes to stones. This was actually a stone that came from one of the subscription boxes that I'd gotten before, and it's one of my favorites. I'm neurodiverse. I'm very open about my neurodiversity, and one of the things that I have to do is I have to find ways to keep myself focused on tasks that I am working on, because I'm easily distracted and I procrastinate as a result. So it's this weird sort of cycle that I'll get into. And I have found that the crystals, I have lots of crystals. I have a ton of crystals, but I have my favorites. And this happens to be one of my favorites. And I tend to just grab it and just spin it around in my hand. And that helps use up a part of my brain space, and that's what helps me get focused on the things that I'm working on. So besides that, it gives you a little bit of a background of each of the stones, where some of the things come from. It's just a lovely addition to this box. There's always a card that has an affirmation on it. This one says, I love and accept myself the way that I am, and accept others the same way. This is, I think, one of the most significant parts of understanding who we are in the oneness, right? Accepting of self is accepting of others. Accepting of others is accepting of ourselves. All right, so let me get into what's in the box. So every box comes, let me see, this one comes with 6 items. 6 items, which is impressive, I think. They all come in these little bags. Most of the stones and the smaller items come in these little great bags. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with these bags because I have a large collection of them. So if anybody has any ideas about what to do with these bags outside of like regifting to others, let me know because I would love to get some ideas. I don't want to throw them out. Most definitely don't want to throw them out. Okay, so the first one, this is a pink selenite. I think it's peach selenite stick. Peach selenite stick. Now, I absolutely, and I have the white selenite right here. I absolutely have a connection to selenite. I've never had a peach one before. It is a communication stone, and for me, it really helps elevate my communication with spirit. So I love this. And you have to know that if you subscribe to this box or you just go buy stones, you do need to charge your stones up. There's a couple different ways. There are people who know far more than I do about charging stones or even like how to care for them and that sort of thing. But the way that I do it is I'm in a sunny location. Like where I live is sunny like 90% of the year. So I put them outside in the sun. I will often put them in my car. Across the dashboard and leave my car parked. I have a garage, but leave my car parked out there. And that's kind of how I charge them, or I put them out in my backyard. You can also charge them during a full moon, which is very, very cool during a full moon. Just lay them out on a table, lay them outside. It charges them up. And you can also do it with water. The couple people, or there are people who say a couple different ways to charge them up with water. Sometimes it's running water. Other times it's like in a container with water. So do your own research about it. Okay. So very, very cool. The next one is a tinier bag. I love this. I love this. It's a chakra necklace. I was going to say bracelet. It's a chakra bracelet. I love this. I love this. The one I'm wearing now, the citrine, and the bracelet also comes from the Mindful Box subscription. But this is, I love the simplicity of this. I really, really love the simplicity of it. So there's the next one. Okay. Let me open up the next thing. Okay, so these are incense sticks. Okay. I think this is, oh, no. There was another, let me see, here it is. This has been in, I think these are the incense sticks that I'm most familiar with and the blue package. And so these are new to me, these incense sticks. If you are into incense, burning incense, I have to burn them when I'm home alone. My husband, he's like, what's happening? And it smells, there's kind of like a floral scent to it, but not in an annoying sort of way. So it's lovely. It has a lovely, lovely scent to it if you like burning incense. You know, everybody kind of does their own thing, right? Some people love it, some people don't. All right, next thing, a candle. This candle is so awesome. It smells amazing. I haven't burned it yet. It's a peridot crystal candle. And the intentions are healing and relaxation. It has the element, which is earth, and the chakra that it aligns with or activates is your heart chakra. And then it has a little description. It says, often considered a healing stone, peridot is believed to help release negative patterns and emotions, making it easier to manifest emotional healing and happiness. It's just a lovely candle. And I can imagine, and I don't burn candles that much anymore. I stopped doing that a long, long time ago, and I wouldn't go out and buy a candle for myself. But having this now, this is just a lovely thing. And a lot of people who meditate, a lot of people who do readings will light a candle before they begin. And it's kind of a ceremonial ritual that also helps clear the space so that you can open up. And a lot of people feel very, very dedicated to always having a candle right next to them when they're meditating, or even when they're pulling cards for someone else or reading. So I just love, and the scent is lovely. I don't like overpowering scents, and so this one I'm super excited because I never get candles for myself. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me get the next one. Oh, and there's always a sticker. There's always a sticker. Grow from the inside, and it's a tree. And I have a collection of stickers on my calendar, the book I store all my stuff in. So this stone is a raw stone, which means that it hasn't been tumbled. Hi, Sally. It hasn't been tumbled. And so it's a raw stone. But, you know, when I looked at it, I actually thought it was something different initially than what it is. It's a raw phoenix stone, which I've never heard of before. I've never heard of a raw phoenix stone. It says self-realization and release. The element is water and earth, and the chakra is throat and heart. And it's known as the compassion stone. This gem is a mix of 3 crystals. Chrysocolla, I've never heard of that one. Malachite and turquoise. And its energy invites you to release intense emotions like anger and fear. This stone right here. And you know, the image in the pamphlet is a darker blue stone. This one, initially when I looked at it, I thought it was white, but there is a bit of blue in it. And so you just have to, it's like in the right lighting, you can see the shades of blue. They're different shades of blue. And then it gives you how to use it. Keep it close to you, especially during times of high stress or anxiety, and when you're doing shadow work. It's lovely stone. And because, see, this one has those smooth edges, which I appreciate in spinning. What I do with stones that are raw is I tend to get really connected because of the ridges. So not this large, but I often will have, like, if I have pockets in the winter when I'm wearing like a jacket, I'll have a couple raw stones in there. And what I'll do is I'll connect to the stone. And so it's kind of a fidget in my pocket, but I'll start to really get, I want to say intimately connected because that sounds kind of weird, but I get connected to the grooves and the ridges of each of the stones. It's almost like really getting to know the stone. And so it becomes sort of a comfort, just where your fingers kind of rub up against it. Lovely, lovely stone. And here's the final item of this box. This is the thing, I love this so much. I really do love this so much. It's a little bit tangled, so give me just a second to untangle this. And this is a sun catcher. And I will tell you that I use everything. I use everything. I'm not kidding when I say this. I use everything for a pendulum. If it has any kind of weight at the bottom, I'm using it as a pendulum. I don't know if I could do it with this. This might be a little bit different. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to get it still. I usually have my elbow on something to keep it completely still. Okay, angels and guides, show me yes. Can you make this move? I don't know if I can keep myself still enough. Show me yes. It's like wonky, moving back and forth. Okay, show me no. It's like it's trying. It's funny. It's like moving this way. Oh, I just moved my body, so now it's really swinging. Now it's really swinging. Okay, let's go back to yes. There it goes. Yes. You could pretty much use anything as a pendulum. But it's a sun catcher, and it's yellow, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I just wanted to share this with everyone. Now, I will tell you, I think the box is like $40 a month, so it's not cheap. I mean, if you're like, do I pay my electric bill or do I get a box? You pay your electric bill, right? But if you have money, that you can invest in yourself. And again, every month it's like a surprise. And I really, really love it. And the cool thing about this is there are some things that I go, you know what? My sister would appreciate this, or my daughter would appreciate. I got a really nice tiger's eye. My husband loves tiger's eye. And so I handed it to him. He has it sitting on his desk. And it's just, they're lovely to gift. The things that you're like, oh, I already have a lot of these, and lovely to keep the pieces that you really resonate with. So anyway, I wanted to share this Mindful Souls box is what it's called. I am actually going to be in their community next week. Just talking, actually I might be talking about meditation and how to use some of the things from the Mindful Souls collection so that you can create an ambiance in your meditation practice. And so I'll be doing that, I think, next week. I want to share with you that me coming on live right now has nothing to do, like, I'm not paid for this. I wasn't paid for this at all. I'm not getting anything to tell you about this. I was just super excited about the box, and I wanted to share it with you. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Oh, and do know that we have a fabulous group, active group, that we are right now working on a 10-day challenge where I guide folks into the process of self-reflection and self-reflection, self-love, understanding the truth of who you are, and really starting to trust and align with your intuition. If you're interested, we are at day 3 right now. Go find my group. It is called I Am Loved, the Love Being Spiritual Community group. Now you have to say, I approve. Like, you literally have to check and say, not I approve, but I understand the rules of the group. Like, you have to do that. Because if you don't do that, I'm not going to let you in. So go find the group. We'd love to have you. We'd love for you to connect with us. It's okay that it's 3 days in. The videos are all there for you to go back to if you like. We would just like to invite folks to this growing community, if it resonates with you, so that you can find a space where you can heal, where you can really truly be self-reflective and to step into the truth of who you are. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day.